Welcome to our lesson about the rib tool. The rib feature is sketch-based, so we're going to need to begin with a sketch. Let's select this face and insert a sketch. Take a normal 2 view. Now let's activate the line tool and we'll place a simple line. Right-click and select and exit the sketch. Let's take an isometric view. And now we're ready to activate the rib command. Let's select my sketch. Specify the extrusion direction. Check here to flip the material side, or you can click the arrow right in the graphic area. Let's specify the rib thickness, let's say 4 millimeters. Now we choose the thickness side, the first side, the middle, or the second side. Let's try middle, and let's accept. And here's our first rib. Let's delete rib 1. Uncheck Also Delete Absorbed Features to keep your sketch. Yes to confirm. Let's edit our sketch. Take a normal 2 view. Activate the line tool. Let's place our line. Now a tangent arc. Right-click and select. Exit the sketch. Let's take an isometric view and activate the rib tool again. Now we select my sketch. Specify the direction. And let's look at the type option, linear or natural. Let's try linear to see how it looks. Accept. Okay, and let's edit our rib. Now let's try the natural type and accept. With the natural option selected, the rib follows the curvature of the sketch. My rib extends behind the boundary of the sketch. If yours doesn't do this, then you've got one of 2 problems. Either the radius of the arc is too small, or the thickness of the wall is too big. Let me demonstrate. Let's edit the rib. And let's make the thickness 10 millimeters. Tap to register and accept. Now the rib is too thick. SOLIDWORKS isn't able to calculate the extension of the rib as it did previously. Let's edit the supporting sketch for rib 2. Delete the arc. Exit the sketch. And the rib recalculates. Let's create one more rib, this time on the right plane. We start with a sketch. Take a normal 2 view. Activate the line tool. And let's drop our line right about here. Right-click and select to close the line tool. Now as you see, my line isn't touching the wall. The line doesn't have to touch the wall, but the extension of the line has to intersect with the walls. Otherwise, you're going to get an error message when SOLIDWORKS tries to calculate. Let's take an isometric view and activate the rib tool. Let's specify the direction. And let's specify the thickness, let's say 5 millimeters. Accept. And here is our rib. This concludes our lesson about the rib tool.